The National Population Commission, Enugu, on Thursday, the 15th day of June 2023, organized a media briefing and grassroots publicity in line with the postponement of the 2023 Population and Housing Census. The Federal Commissioner of the Commission in Enugu, Honorable Ejikeze, while delivering his remarks, welcomed the media executives and commended them for their support to the Commission since the preparation of 2023 Population and Housing Census.
Let me also thank you for the support you have given to the Commission since we commenced the journey towards the 2023 National Population and Housing Census. I commend you for deploying your staff to cover our activities and the Commission. And the Commission is pleased to have your reporters as members of our press corps. Indeed, they have been diligent and professional in the reportage of the activities of the NPC.
He said that the objective of the meeting is to update the media executives on the status of the preparation for the 2023 census and the next step forward in the light of the postponement of the census.
The objective of this first meeting is to update the media executives on the status of preparations for the 2023 census and the next steps forward in the light of the postponement of the census. As you are aware, the Commission has carried out all the preparatory activities towards the census, such as the enumeration area demarcation, conduct of pre-tests and trial census, recruitment and training of census-based staff, procurement and configuration of personal digital assistant, PDAs, establishment of ICT infrastructure across the country, and logistics support and advocacy and publicity activities. Conscious of the enormous human and material resources that have been expended in the implementation of these preparatory activities, the most important task before the Commission is to sustain and reinforce the relevance of these activities to the successful conduct of the 2023 census. This will ensure that the nation does not have to start afresh the conduct of the census, thereby saving costs. The process and systems put in place for the census are therefore being currently reviewed to determine what needs to be done to ensure that the preparations do not become obsolete for the census. The focus of this commission is to ensure that all the resources expended so far are safeguarded and that the nation does not need to start all over when the census is going to be conducted.
He further added that the recruitment of ad hoc workers have been completed before the postponement through a rigorous online process in which about 1 million workers have been screened and found worthy of assignment.
In readiness for the census, the Commission had carried out massive advocacy and publicity for the 2023 National Population and Housing Census at national and state levels. Media campaign was intensified while collaboration with stakeholders was strengthened through the inauguration of census publicity committees at national, state, and local government levels. Publicity materials in English and local languages have been disseminated, while social media have been deployed on a massive scale. The Commission will continue to carry out advocacy to ensure that the census messages remain at the center of national discourse. Also, the recruitment of ad hoc workers have been completed before the postponement through a rigorous online process in which about 1 million workers have been screened and found worthy of assignments. A database of all the recruited personnel, including their contact detail, is available for the next census. The reserve personnel will be available to handle cases of attrition. The Commission had commenced training of certain categories of personnel before the announcements of the postponement. This training includes the facilitators at the national, zonal, and state levels, data quality managers, training center managers, monitoring and evaluation officers. The next category of personnel to be trained are the supervisors and the enumerators.
The Federal Commissioner also added that the importance of population and housing census in national development cannot be overemphasized, adding that Section 213 of the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria, as amended, made express provision for the conduct of the census and vested the power to conduct census, civil registration, and demographic surveys on the NPC. He regretted that the last census exercise in Nigeria was held 17 years ago, precisely in 2006, under the administration of then President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, until the last efforts started by the immediate past administration, attempts by successive administrations to hold census proved unsuccessful. Giving her closing remarks, the State Director of National Population Commission, Enugu, Mrs. Odnaka Chukwu, thanked the media personnel for honoring their invitation.
Media have been going with us tirelessly, and whenever we call them, they answer us. Whether it's under rain or sun, they are there. I want to tell us that because you're always there, we will continue to appreciate you. I will always say that God, who has been there, making you to follow us in this activity, will help Enugu State to succeed in
media briefing, which was held at the Angel Hotels, Enugu, had the presence of the media executives from various media organizations in Enugu State, including the state NUJ chairman, Sam Udekwe. In Enugu, Chukwudi Madako for Signature TV.